Welcome back to Let's Play Zwei The Arges adventure. Last time, we basically completed the elemental dungeons and have now opened up the second set of or the second door, I guess, into the shrine. Oh god, that's not worth carrying around for healing. Let's bring curry rice and sliced bonito. This time, we're gonna head into not the tower, because, oh my god, that place is horrifying, but that open door. No. No. Wow, it really is open. And Paul's not here. Lucky break for us. Wanna head in? Should we? What's going on here? It's not collapsed at all. Hey, what do you think you're doing coming in here uninvited? Trespassers! What is this? Damn it. I suppose since you've seen it, there's no point hiding it anymore. Just please promise you won't tell anyone else about it, okay? It all depends on you. So spit it out. What are we looking at here? Honestly, why do I have to keep putting up with this? There's an old saying about the Apliest shrine handed down from my ancestors. It says that the true body of the shrine is hidden among the clouds in the skies above Puck. The legends call it the Golden Concourse. Golden Concourse! And this pillar of light is the warp gate you'd use to get up there. It was sealed up tight as can be all this time. No clue what broke the seal, but here it is. Always darkest right under the lamppost. Suppose now we know where those two got themselves off to. Yep, we've got to catch up with them. Wait, you weren't seriously planning on stepping through this warp gate, are you? I didn't think you know the answer to that. Of course we're going in. We're the heroes. This isn't just fun and games. If they let you in, Cyrus would have my neck. The culprit who stole the idols is most likely up there. You know we're conscientious adventurers. I don't think that's the phrase. If things get dangerous, we'll return. I suppose if it's for the sake of the idol statues, I don't have much choice. But you should know, I've already let the other two go in just a short while ago. The other two? You know, the Outlanders, those two treasure hunters. I couldn't really stop them. They showed up a few minutes apart from one another and just pushed right past me. Talia and Tom, they're like hyenas, always sticking their noses where they don't belong. Well, this is their profession. It's how they make a living. But Paul, it's absolutely imperative you let us in as well, please. Yeah. Go on now. Just be careful, okay? If things get too crazy, use a venture wing and get your asses back here pronto. Apliest Shrine. Two wind gem paths, a save point, and a heal point. Let's see. Over here is an item. Another smoked egg. Oh, I have to bring all the gems. I guess that makes sense. This feels very Final Dungeon-y, but I know that it's not because this is the light area. Presumably. A drumstick. Chicken, mind the bone. Just gonna guess Earth, or maybe it's in order that you're supposed to get them. Oh. Water. I mean, obviously, it's not the order you're supposed to get them. Wind is fairly deep in there. Moscato grapes. Level 16. I'll stick with the Earth Jewel. Athleus Shrine and Golden Concourse. Yeah, I don't know how tough this is gonna actually be, so... Jerk. Jeez. So I don't like the magic and equip system in this game. It's certainly an interesting experiment. But I hope that the sequel at least improves on it, if not, you know, replaces it. Let's see. So that requires a neutral magic shot. That warps me. So it's good to know that there are in-dungeon warp points. I don't understand what it is that makes them start healing. It's not the magic hits, at least not with water. Oh, I see, it's a push thing. I almost said puzzle, but that would be an insult to puzzles everywhere. I also hope the controller support is less jank in the sequel. Again, not playing the sequel immediately, just at some point. Don't have super high hopes because I know the Oath and Felghana, well, Ys 5 engine, games have pretty jank controller support. Although they have been updated a bit, so that may be different, because I know they did an update to add voice acting to Felghana, at least. Because the PSP version had voice acting, but not the PC version originally, or at least not the Steam version. I don't claim to know the version history of every game I play, okay? Some fairly specific ones, but not every game. I should just check other stuff out first. What is there, a cannon there? Yeah, sometimes, like, you know, version differences can be interesting. No, that's not fair. The original version of Ys 3 did have voice acting, because the original one was the Turbo Graphics version. And, oh man, did it have voice acting. I think fire also works? No? I thought one of the jewels worked. Huh. Again, this wasn't like a Turbo Graphics game, so voice acting in video games wasn't really a thing other than maybe a rare voice clip in a game. Not 1, not 2. Not 3. And I don't know where it is supposed to send me. Not 4. Not 5. That's it. Oh, yes, 6. Okay. Of course, it's the one at the bottom. It's like an optional combat arena. Well, I know it's optional because I did find the stairs already. No! But yeah, Ys 3 has a lot of versions, so it's actually kind of interesting to look at. And then Ys 4 is 3 separate games. Because there's Dawn of Ys, there's Mask of the Sun, and then there's Memory of Celceta, which is the quote-unquote remake that combined both of them. Well, elements of both. What is that? Tuna nigiri. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that and the frickin' eggs for another level up. Yeah, I didn't know how to get the other one. Probably just use the magnet, but I don't think I brought it with me. Yeah, I didn't. And I don't care enough for optional items to go back for the frickin' magnet. Which is already a pain to use. Alright, explore everything I can without... Oh, wait. Enemy? There we go. Oh, another can. But, and then there are some weird games, like the Exile games by Jeff Vogel, or Spiderweb Studios, as you may know him. I don't know what I'm doing. I am picking at random. I don't like teleporter mazes. I will not take part in that one. Unless mandated. But, the original Exile games, which were remade as Avernum 1, 2, and 3, and then remade as the... Well, there's just the modern Avernum trilogy now. Where, like, every version of each of those games was weirdly unique. In both content and bugs. Is there a friggin' zony thing somewhere? Probably. Well, that was the Golden Concourse. I'm gonna check the guide to see if it's actually worth doing the teleporter maze. Yeah, there are a few side quests that are available right now, but I legitimately just do not care. Yeah, there's nothing about the teleporter maze at all, so... Presumably nothing interesting, not even aluminum. No clue what that is. Huh? Forcing my way in here was all well and good. I really don't need to deal with magic traps right now. I'm not good with them. The monsters are all so strong. Yeah, wuss boy. It's you two. Don't startle me like that. I thought you were sis for a second. Tom? Isn't Natalia here with you? Ugh, don't even ask. I have no obligation to tell you my sob story. Just go away. Fine. How about you tell me then? You may not have any obligation to tell Pockle, but Natalia is a companion to you and me alike. Like hell she is. How did two brats like you even get all the way up here? This is nothing like the other dungeons you two have been playing in all this time. Go back to your village and leave the exploring to the pros. But we're still in pursuit of the man who stole our idol statues. Masked man and the talking cat that's with him. Masked man, huh? I saw him. He climbed the stairs past here, headed up higher into the shrine. See? Like Pockle said, we've got a reason to be here. Now if you'll excuse us. Oh, wait. You guys really shouldn't mess with that guy. He's way too strong. He'd be no match. I'd say even stronger than Sis. A good amount. Crap. Look, whatever you do, you never saw me here, okay? Did he just teleport? Nah, there's no way he could. He just used a Venture Wing. Hey! What the hell are you two doing here? Natalia? What's the matter? You're really out of breath. It's nothing. I've just been chasing after Ta. I swear I heard his voice coming over this way. I think you're just going loopy. Surprised you two went your separate ways, though. I'd only ever seen you together. So I haven't made up, I take it. Much as I hate to admit it, no, we haven't. I keep trying to apologize for the cave incident, but I can't seem to catch the wily runt. He's been avoiding me rather deftly, and leaving me on quite the wild goose chase. Wow, that's rough. It's my own fault, though. I'm the idiot here. I'm no spring chicken myself, yet I'm always putting him down, calling him names. Play adventurer, second fiddle, and worse when you're not around him. Never civil to him. I mean, the dude's basically a dumb mutt snipping at your heels. Civility is not needed. Dumb mutt? Really? He's probably off trying to prove to you he can make it on his own, that's all. I certainly hope that's all it is. Either way, thank you. I feel a bit better now I've had a chance to talk this over. If you'd happen to see Tom, please let him know I'll be waiting for him at the inn. Sure thing. You owe us one, though. Thank you. You two had best take care of yourselves. Don't go anywhere beyond your means, you got it? These golden corridors in the sky reek of danger. We don't want anything to happen to you. I sure hope the two of them make up soon. It'll all work out one way or the other. Right now, we need to focus on Masky McMaskface and Kitty. We know they're here. So we've got to do whatever we can to catch up with them. You're absolutely right. You can't just let them do their weird stat rituals with any more of the idol statues. Especially not after that guy had the gall to make fun of Paradis. I did not realize how spot on I was with the prediction that... Let's see, this one is 18, this one is 17. Okay, so that's what that thing on the ground is. So we've got a couple ways to go. I kind of forget what I was talking about. Oh, Jesus. There's an entire maze at the checkpoint. I guess it's not a maze. It's just spreading the things out a bit more. There's some more milk. Actually, I think the last cohesive topic was the Exile/Avernum games. You know, version differences can be weird. I will be right back. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do the treasure road for Apliest Shrine. Good. I don't like inverse controls confusion. It is not a fun time. I guess this is a good time to talk about what comes next, since we are towards the end of the game, though we're not quite at the end game yet. I think there's a dungeon after the Dark Dungeon, but don't quote me on that. What comes next is either Final Fantasy V or 9. 5 Advance, 9 just with a mod to fix the frickin' 10-hour intros for each random battle. Because it's because I just kind of figure it's been a while since I've done like an LP where I just am playing a classic RPG that I really should have played by now. Oh, gotta go fast. Sonic is on the run. So look out for Sonic X, gotta go fast! I should do a Sonic game at some point too. Probably Adventure 2, because that and Unleashed are my favorites. Oh, I see. I have to use the... Purple goes on the moon. Red goes on the sun. Or, no? Is it the other way? Oh, you have the sun on your staff. Okay. That's as far as like a big LP like this, because I also like having the shorter stuff as B-sides. I'm really not interested in doing the side stuff at this point. I assume I gotta go fast again. I just like to clear that path a bit. Huh. I'm not used to the player being able to inflict paralysis. Yeah, really emphasizing the player using Pipiro here. Which since Puckle can't do magic. Yeah, it's probably going to be Final Fantasy V. Because 9 is one I feel like would work better for streaming, since it's such a much bigger game. Although on that note, I do need to upload a lot of stream archives. So I have a whole Final Fantasy 15 playthrough, a Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough, of one route, not all three. 4. It was very much a gamble because I didn't know if I was going to like it. I really did, by the way. The very few issues were entirely of my own making. My god. This is a tall freaking path. Yeah, and I just feel like the pace of SNES RPGs fits the general length of LPs that I prefer to do better than PS1 RPGs just in general. Because PS1 RPGs are kind of when, 80-hour epics really started gaining steam. And I don't like 80-hour, 90-part Let's Plays, for the most part. I did enjoy Final Fantasy VII. That's because I wouldn't have gone into that if I knew it was going to be 80 parts. You're right, I think it was actually 63 or so, 67, something along those lines. Just because, variety is very important to me. And it's important to me that on my channel, I also do stuff the way I would like to see it done. Which is why I, cut out grinding, but show off methods and strategies to kill annoying enemies in a grinding area, or stuff like that. This dungeon is gonna love wasting my time here. Did I just... Have I gone entirely the wrong way here? I think I have. Treasure Road 3, so there's 1 or 2 more. I genuinely forget if these are usually... Frickin' inverse controls. And also 5 is just generally a much sillier game, which is, more of what's needed right now. Oh, I see. There's going to be a moon statue over on the other side here. No ritual sacrifices here today. The music in this dungeon is great, by the way. Okay, I have no idea where this needs to go. So this is the sun one. This is a moon platform, correct? Okay. I don't know the rules. I give up. I don't give up. Hey, Peepero, is that? Yep, another magic jewel. I guess the ones the sprites gave us weren't all there was. This one's a little different from the others we've gotten so far. It's bathed in a quiet warmth. I'm gonna say it's light elemental. Why is it here of all places? Dunno, maybe it was left here after it was used in the war 500 years ago or something. Either way, it's definitely useful, so yoink. Right. Looks like we got ourselves a light jewel. I'm not going to be using the light jewel in the light dungeon. Next time on Let's Play Zwei The Arges adventure, we'll be heading on the path to altar of Apleus Shrine. See you guys then.